hi there. I can save that for later. So this is my residence I'm living in right now. This is actually owned by my cousin, John Patriot Key. And yeah, so this is the place. Now, right here, this is my pride and joy right here. This is the Wheatley Fields Christmas Sucks, Let's Get Drunk official Scotch whiskey Irish bourbon blend. There's as you can see, yeah, there's like a little jellyfish floating around in the bottom there or something. Let's see, we got right in here is the master suite. This is where all the magic happened. I thought you left. Y'all weren't supposed to see that. So one of my other hobbies is I make a bunch of miniatures, doll houses and figurines and stuff. And this one's actually a good story here. So when I was in elementary school, we had a male nurse, and that was very different for that time for there to be a male nurse. You know, he used to walk around the hallways. He'd go, "Hey, you got any problems? You got any things I need looked at?" And I'd say, "No, get away from me. You a big scary man." And he'd say to me, "I got a bunch of tools in my office. You want to play with some tools?" And I would just be like, "No, leave me." And so I made a figurine out of him in honor. You know, I always say that the best way to get rid of your problems is to make them smaller. So this is my desk here. This is where I write most of my songs, when I am allowed to write. Come up here, I'll sit down, I got my notebook. And I bring with me a bottle of course, my signature Wheatley Fields Christmas Sucks, Let's Get Drunk, 80 proof holiday blend brand liquor. I just start drinking. I just start pounding away at this bottle until it's maybe down to here. Then I stop remembering stuff. And they just write great songs that way. Gonna play a couple songs for y'all. Thanks to our troops, you have the freedom to shut up and do as I say. If you start kneeling for the national anthem, I'm gonna kick your ass till you respect the flag. Who gon' done it? Who gon' done it? Who gon' kill that girl to death? What he use? Why he do it? Who gon' done it? I gotta know. When I got married, might have gotten carried away and taken my wife. I'm Wheatley Fields, and I'm the next big thing in country music. Some of you will ask me all the time, "Wheatley, where'd you come from?" I tell them I come from Huntington, West Virginia, and now I'm residing on this little acreage farm of sorts outside of Nashville, Tennessee, about 30 miles or so, maybe 40, maybe 50. Some people say I'm like the bad boy of country music. I do things that some people deem profane, indignant, or just straight up evil. We got groundhogs down here. Have you ever seen Caddyshack? Or are you gonna shove a big stick of dynamite right up that groundhog's butthole? So I do a lot of things like that. You know, I like to think of myself as someone who's devoted to their craft. And you know what? Maybe I'm not a country singer. Maybe I'm not a songwriter. Maybe I don't make music. Maybe I build boats. Maybe I build boats for people to listen to. And that's what this is all about. I'm just building a boat for me to go out to live in on the ocean in the Caribbean Sea until I'm 70, at which point I will jump off the boat and try to swim to Cuba. That's what this is all about. Living on a boat that I build in your ears. That's what music is. You know, in a more literal sense, like doing what I do, it gives me life. You know, being on stage every night, second to last song, and I sit on the edge of the stage, something like this, maybe a little more artsy type looking. But I do sit exactly like this every night, and I look at the same girl standing in the audience. Young lady, I don't write this music. You do. You write this for me. Who knows if I'm the artist? Maybe you are. Maybe I'm just some clown wearing a hat who's on a marionette string, playing a guitar with a recorded track in the background, while some other people are controlling me with a remote control. I mean, AI and robotics technology has gone so crazy, it's a wonder the Terminator hasn't happened yet. And I think that's more than enough proof that young lady writes the music, that she is actually my ghostwriter, and that I'm a robot.